welcome to today's video. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Sabrina, or Marie J here on the YouTube streets, and today I am opening my home up to you and giving you a fall apartment tour. I'm excited to show you around and show you how I ended up decorating my loft style apartment. I do live in Los Angeles. I know it kind of gives like New York vibe, but I wish, girl. I'm in Los Angeles and I'm actually gonna be moving soon, and I'm so sad to be leaving. But the way this economy is right now, I'm like, girl, I'm taking my little butt home and saving some money and figuring out what I want to do next, okay? But for now, I want to show you around and show you where I've been for the past few months. This, hands down, is my favorite apartment that I've lived in. If you know, you know. I pretty much start fresh every year in terms of my space and where I live. Not in terms of furniture, but just my environment. I like to switch it up every year, and so this is where I was this past little less than a year. Last thing, and then we'll get into it. I did end up filming this more vlog style, very casual, kind of FaceTime feels. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. And then I'll link below my previous apartment tours as well. I know you guys love these videos. So I'll link my previous ones below, as well as I'll link everything that I can find a link for that I have in my apartment. I'll put that in the description box as well. All right, let's get into it. Upon walking in, I do have a little bit of an entryway slash hallway, as you can see. So I decided to add something to this wall because it was very, very plain. I added this African artwork that I got from Etsy, and then the frame I got from Amazon. This lamp was a find that I got from Target. I'm pretty sure they still have it in stock. I love it because it kind of looks a little bit antique. And then I have it sitting on top of these two boxes that I also got from Etsy. I do switch out bags pretty often, so I like to have lip gloss and hand cream, hand sanitizer, mints, just anything that I think I would need for the day, and then I just come here to switch it out, which is a nice hack to just have it right at the front door. And then this table, I always forget where I got it from, but it's going to be linked below anyway. But I just love it because it adds warmth. You can see my floors are a little warm, but they are more on the gray side in person, and so I really wanted to add something that was going to give it a tiny bit of contrast. I also like to have this diffuser here, which I also got from Target, as well as one of my favorite diffuser oils. This one is from Target. It's the Calm one from Lifelines. It smells amazing, and I like to have this diffuser specifically in the front because when people walk in, it's the first thing that they smell, and the scent actually does carry over into the rest of my apartment, which I like. Then as we keep moving along, we get to the hallway, and I do have one of these IKEA mirrors over here in this corner. I've had this mirror and I have one more exactly the same. I've had them for so long, and I just always find them convenient in every single apartment that I've gone to. They are the biggest, least expensive mirrors that I have found, so I just always stick with them. And you can see it's kind of hard to even tell that there's a mirror there, which is my favorite thing. And then this plant, I've also had it for a few years now, and I got this from Target. I'm pretty sure they probably still have it. And then here I have this huge closet in my hallway, and in here I store all of my coats, jackets, long dresses, stuff like that. Things that I don't typically reach for too often, but now that it's about to be, well, I think we are in fall now officially, I will be reaching for my coats and stuff more often. And then I have my travel stuff up there. I have some shoes organized under here, and in the other areas, more clothes, just random other things. And I do have a washer and dryer in unit, which I am so grateful for. I have both here. I actually had some laundry going right now, and I had to stop it so you guys wouldn't hear it while I was recording this. But that is where that is. And then this rug I got, I want to say from Amazon. I love having a runner here. And moving right along to the left, I do have a guest bathroom. This is the bathroom that everybody uses when they come over, and it looks very similar to my bathroom that's in my bedroom, but it's just slightly different. So in here I have this pampas that I think I got that at TJ Maxx a few years back. I had that in my last apartment as well, in a corner. My last apartment bathroom looks very similar to this too, so I had that in that corner over there as well. And then this rug I got from Amazon. If you watch one of my recent vlogs, I was saying that I kind of wanted to add a little bit of a Spanish touch to my apartment somehow, and I obviously was not about to be adding tile in here. That just wouldn't have made any sense. But I like the way that this gives a little bit of a hint, and I was able to find a small one and put it right in front of the tub. And then this piece right here I got from Home Goods recently. It's not supposed to be leaning on this towel rack thing. I was supposed to hang it up, but I'm moving soon and it just doesn't really make sense to hang it up at this point. But the plan was to hang it up on the top, but I will be taking this and pretty much all of my furniture with me when I move. And then over here, obviously we have a sink going. The light turns on its own upon walk-in, which is cool. I have some shelving here, and I just have some shampoo, conditioner, body wash, face wash for if anybody needs to take a shower when they come over. I just have this there. It doesn't get used that often, but when it does, it's convenient to already just have everything there. Moving to this side, I just have it decorated a little bit. I have a faux plant that's from Target, some paper towels for when guests come over, and then I do like to have some mouthwash here and a few little cups for guests, because sometimes you're at somebody's house and you just want to freshen up your breath without obviously brushing your teeth and doing the whole thing, and sometimes gum just don't be cutting it. So I like to have that there, and I feel like it comes to great use when people want to freshen up their breath. They have that option. And then obviously I have hand wash there, and that's pretty much it. I like to keep this bathroom very plain and simple. I do have these trash bins too, which are nice and slim. I'll link those for y'all too, but I have one in my bathroom as well. This one's a tiny bit smaller, but I like the fact that it's slim, and it also has a lid that you can close, because ain't nobody want to look at what's in the trash bin in the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? So that's nice, sleek, and discreet. So enough of the guest bathroom. We can move along to the main space, which we have my kitchen, my living room, and then also my office slash reading nook slash getting ready area. And we'll start on this side. So I put up, well, not I had somebody come and put up these panels. This apartment did not come with these panels, but I am so in love with how this whole entire area turned out. I posted a video on my Instagram, and it's gotten over 1 million views at this point, and it seems like a lot of people just loved the transformation of this space, and so do I. I'm so sad to be having to take this down soon, but I know that I'm definitely keeping the panels to add an accent wall somewhere at some point in my life, because I just like the texture and what it added to this space. I do have some greenery over here. That is a faux plant that I got from Wayfair, and I'm so happy with it because it looks very realistic. But not just that, one of the things I did not want to add to my space was an olive tree, because most people have olive trees, and I wanted something that was just a little bit different, and this did it for me. And then I also have this plant right here. That's a real plant, and I've been keeping up with it. It's grown so much. That was actually a gift, and I love it. And then obviously I have another one of those IKEA mirrors. In this corner I have a lamp. This lamp I really like too. It's from Wayfair. This chair here, it's so comfortable. First of all, it looks cozy, and it really actually is. This is a nice corner that I wish I would have gotten more use out of, just to read a little bit more and just to hang out in this spot. Sometimes I will grab my phone and just sit here, cozy up with a blanket, kick my feet up on this ottoman, and just relax. This chair, you can find it, gosh, where did I get it from? I know you can find it on Amazon, but I want to say I got it from Wayfair. I'm not sure. It'll be linked. And then this ottoman here is either CB2 or Crate and Barrel. And this rug right here is from World Market. I liked this rug in particular because it kind of looks similar to the flooring, but it's slightly warm, and it adds, again, a little bit of texture without doing too much. There was a black and white rug that I was thinking of putting in here, but it just looked like there was too much going on because there's already the paneling, the plants, the fur, the ottoman. It was just a lot. So I wanted to find something specifically that looked similar to the flooring so it wouldn't clash and there wouldn't be a lot going on. All right, and then from there, over here we have my kitchen. You can obviously see this is a huge open space. It's basically a loft concept without the upstairs, downstairs. It's just a completely open space. So here we have the kitchen slash dining area. I do have a huge fridge, which I love. It carries every and anything that I need it to, and most of the time I don't even have it that full because it's just me. But it is convenient and nice to have a really big fridge like this. Have a dishwasher. I got my gas stove. If you watched my last apartment tour, I was talking about how next place that I got, I was going to have a gas stove no matter what. It was a non-negotiable for me, and I finally got it, and it was a dream having a gas stove again. In this apartment, I do have a lot more cabinet space. I have it from the floor all the way to the ceiling, and it was very convenient because I have so many things stored in here, yet I have a lot of space. I have a microwave. I do have a little tea station. So in one of my recent videos, I bought some coffee mugs, and I was telling you guys that I wanted to make a tea station in my apartment. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to do that because, like I said, I'll be moving. But what my plan was to add a cabinet here, and on here I was going to do a small magazine wall, and I was gonna have a tea station. That way when I was getting ready, or if people came over and they wanted some tea, there would be a tea station, and it was going to come out absolutely stunning. But unfortunately we didn't get to that point, but it's okay, it's okay. For now, I just have my tea station over here, my tea kettle. I have some chamomile tea because I feel like all of us in the world are having a hard time sleeping nowadays, so that's what that's for. I have this candle that my friend Raven gave to me when she came over for my birthday, and then I just have these salt and pepper little jars right there. Some of my favorite things in the kitchen are these frames right here. I have one that says brown, one that says black. I am black and I am Mexican, and that's what they symbolize for me. They describe what brown is in the sense of the color and what black is in the sense of a color, but also they symbolize what it's like to be a brown and a black person. I'll briefly read little parts of it, but for the color brown, it's the color of earth, wholesomeness, reliability, elegance, security, healing, grounding, foundation, stability, warmth, honesty, neutral. And it typically for the seasons of fall and winter, it offers comfort, simplicity, so on and so forth. And then for the color black, it's power, elegance, sophistication, prestige, depth and variety, represents sexiness and mystery, boosts confidence, increasing sense of potential and possibility, integrity, leadership, self-control, self-discipline. And black in a room overpowers all other colors, making them shrink in size. I love that. So these two, I got this idea. There are some similar ones on Etsy, but what I did to make them more me was I adjusted the writing and what it says a little bit. And I did this on Canva, and then I just got them printed out in a poster. So just chose different fonts, italicized this font over here, made this big, and then that's just the way I did it. So yeah. And then I have my iPad over there because I'm an iPad kid. That is where I watch all of the YouTube girlies and all the videos that I love to watch. I always have that charging on deck. So now we can do the dining area. So this dining table, let me lower the brightness a little bit. This dining table, first of all, my camera's not picking up the color accurately, but it's a really pretty deep warm brown. It kind of is picking it up a little, but it looks a little bit more orange on camera. But anywho, I really fell in love with the rustic look of this, and also pairing it with a more modern suede chair just kind of did it for me. This is a countertop height table. I got this from Walmart online, surprisingly, and you can see it's the same exact height as the countertops. I did not want to get a table that was lower because I just felt like it was going to add some like awkwardness to the room. So I was specifically looking for a very long table that I can use as an island almost, and as a dining table. And so, like I said, I paired it with these chairs that I've had for a few years now too. These I got from Wayfair. We came to the conclusion that we're going to be using this dining table when I move back home for my family and I. And so I'm going to add one more actually, yeah. So we're going to add one more chair, 2 on this side, 2 on the other side, and it just fits a lot. And I find that when I have had people over, we always, and I think this is very typical for a lot of places, but we always hover around this area here. This is where we laugh, where we've cried, where we've talked intimately, tell secrets, everything. This is just where we all tend to hang out. For my living room, I also really like, I mean, I'm really just in love with my entire apartment, to be honest, but I really like how my living room turned out. This is one of the coziest, warmest living rooms that I have ever had. I really steered away this time around. As you can see, I steered away from stark whites and neutrals, but my space still has that neutral warm feel, just with more character and personality, which is exactly what I was going for. So over here I have this nightstand slash side table. Wasn't a huge fan of it, but I was looking for something quick that was black that I could just add to this corner, and it's worked for me. I probably won't specifically keep this, I don't think, but it did the trick. And then I have a candle here that I got from Target, and this plant, which is also thriving. You can see another little leaf is about to come out right there, and this one just came out a few days ago. I think I got this plant at Lowe's. And then I just have a coffee table book, and I have this industrial style lamp here that I got from Wayfair. And then over here we have the couch. So this couch I got from Living Spaces. I was looking for something, honestly, I don't use my couch that often. I know it sounds kind of funny, but I don't really sit on my couch too much. So I was looking for something that was inexpensive, neutral, and just kind of did the trick. I wasn't super pressed about comfort, but it is a comfortable couch, so that's kind of a plus. But I was not about to spend too much money because I just knew that this was something I wasn't going to use a whole lot. But I will be keeping this couch. And then these pillows, I got these pillows, well, the covers from IKEA, and I really like these because they add texture to the place. You can see that's kind of like a theme around here. I really wanted to add things that added a little bit of grit, and the pillows kind of do it for the couch because the couch is really just plain Jane simple. The couch did come with cushions, didn't love them, so I was like, nope, I'm gonna switch them out for these. I have another plant that's growing. Another little baby leaf is coming out. So cute. I think that's like the cutest thing. They're like, we love you, mommy, you're taking care of us. So I have this plant here, and then I have a huge fiddle leaf tree, which is my biggest accomplishment in this apartment. If you know, you know, fiddle leaf trees are some of the hardest trees to keep alive, and this one has gotten bigger and bigger, and it just continues to grow, and it makes me really happy seeing it grow and grow and grow. These side chairs, I have one here and I have one over there. These are from Wayfair also. They're beautiful. I will say they're not the most comfortable because you can't really lean, how do I say it? There's not a lot of back support. So you have to make it work because this here only goes up to about the middle of your back, and it can get kind of uncomfortable after you're sitting on the chair for a while. Not terribly uncomfortable, but if you're looking for something that is comfy, these are more for the look. They're comfortable from here, but not much back support. Anyways, that's where these are from. They do swivel, which is one of my favorite things. I sit here sometimes in the late mornings, early afternoons, because the sun shines through right here and it's literally hitting on this chair, and that's where I get my vitamin D for the day. I will sit there and just swivel around on my phone or edit or whatever, and it's my cool little like hangout spot. This, I think, oh no, yeah, I think I got this from like Amazon or something, just this fuzzy faux fur throw. And then my my coffee table. This is something I've also had for years. It's from Living Spaces. It is heavy, okay? Heavy. I'm pretty sure they still have this at Living Spaces. If you get it though, just know that it is concrete. It is very heavy. There have been times where I've thought about switching out my coffee table to something different just because of the fact that it's so heavy and annoying to drag closer and further away. But I have not found a coffee table that I love as much as this, so I've just managed to keep it. But it is a pain in the butt when it comes to moving within your apartment and moving it from apartment to apartment or home to home. So just keep that in mind. But it's a good investment piece in the sense that it's very sturdy and great quality. So then on top of it, I have this faux funky plant that I got from Home Goods. I have a little pumpkin because it is officially fall season. And then I just have a few coffee table books, some coasters. This book, fun fact, was sent to me just recently in a package, and I think the author sent it to me. I don't know, I just got a random package and they're like, hey, we just came out with this book, we'd love to send it to you. And it is a really beautiful book. I was looking at the inside and the architecture and the decor is stunning. So if you're interested, this is a great coffee table book that not a lot of people have. I don't think, I'm pretty sure not, because it's new. And it's something that is still neutral, but it isn't this book, the Tom Ford one that everybody has, and the AD book that everybody has. These are my unique, not a lot of people have them books, because your girl got tired of her apartment looking like everybody else's. So she wanted to kind of switch it up, and those two books kind of did that for me. And then we have my TV stand, and this nook is super cute because it has Sade here in this corner, and whenever I'm taking a picture in that mirror over there, she is in the background, which is pretty cool. And then I have a money tree back there that is finally flourishing. It was dying on me and I was like, what is happening? And now you can see it is sprouting new little babies right here. You can't, well, it's not really focusing, but that one there and that one right there. So that makes me really happy. This right here, the Sade poster, I just looked up a Google image, and I'm saying this because a lot of people ask me. I literally just went on Google, looked up an image that was black and white of her. I really like this one because it kind of symbolizes sexiness, femininity. So I just blew that up and got it printed out as a big poster, and then I put it in a frame, hung it up, and that is how I got that. And down here, I have a basket that I got from like Home Goods, Marshalls. This throw blanket is from Target, and I have that cowhide frame. I ended up keeping it. If you watched my haul with that frame right there, I kept it. I haven't switched out the photo, but I did like the way that that tied in with the blanket and with my apartment in general. I have my Marshall speaker there. This TV console slash buffet table, I got it from Living Spaces, and I want to say it's discontinued. When I got it, it was one of the last ones and it was busted. One of the doors was like coming off the hinge, but I ended up taking it anyway because I just liked that it was black, simple, but still had a little bit of wood texture to it. So that is where that is from. In there I just store, honestly, I need to go through that. I just have notebooks, random books, games, pens, markers, just that needs a cleaning, and that's what I'm going to do soon. I also have this Thames Essence magazine that I got recently, and I really like the cover of that, so I put that there. I have a lighter for my incense and my candles, a bowl that I got from Home Goods, and then I have a violin. Fun fact, I played the violin for 6 or 7 years of my life, and even now to this day when I pick it up, I still know how to play it. So that is why I have that. Now we can step foot into the bedroom. I do have a bathroom in my bedroom, like I mentioned earlier, and we'll go through that first before we hit the bedroom. So in here you can see it's very similar to my guest bathroom. I have that same rug in here, but I do have a little bit more decor. It's a little bit more fun in here, a little more me, not so plain Jane. And so yeah, this little table I got at Marshall's, and on top of there I just have some booty wipes. I have a spray for when you use the bathroom and you gotta spray it after. I have a plant that I don't know where I got that from. I got that years ago. Obviously a shower curtain. These you can kind of see up close. They're paper mache flower frames, flower artwork. It's pretty neat. And so I just hung those up right there. Y'all, why do apartments have towel racks still? I don't get it. I don't get it. It would look so much better if that wasn't there, but it's fine. And then here I have my towel rack that I had at my old place. Very controversial because some people are like, I would never put towels up there. It's fine. If you don't want towels there specifically in your home, put them where you want them. But just a little hack, if you don't have a cabinet to put your towels in or anything like that, or a what do you call it, linen closet, I don't have that, so that is where I put my towels, and they are very convenient to just grab when I'm in the shower. It works for me, okay? And I just have some flowers there. We have a sink, of course. Just I have hair stuff, random things under there. Hand soap, some of my favorite products that I grab for every single day, my native deodorant and my Osea products. You can see I'm running a little bit low there, but I have them on this tray here that I got from Target. I think I got this a few years back as well. And it's just a little night light for when it gets a little bit too dark in here. And that is what my bathroom, oh, and I'll show you my shower things over here, all of the essentials, if you will. And yeah, that's my bathroom. So then for my bedroom, over here in this corner, I have the same exact dresser that I have had for all of my most recent apartment tours. I've had this maybe for like 3 or 4 years. I don't know. I think it might be time. I think it might be time soon to get some different ones. Maybe in my next place. I don't know. But they're heavy duty and they are great transition pieces for all of my places. They've gone with all the decor that I've had. And I got these at a random furniture outlet years ago, and I don't know exactly where they're from. I have seen them on Macy's websites. They've like come and gone, but they're pretty much a dupe for the Restoration Hardware ones. So if you want to spend the money on them and you like these, that's where you can find something that's very similar. And then up here, I just have these stems. These are from Michael's, and then this I got from Target years ago. These also have come with me to a lot of different apartments. I also have this olive tree that was a gift as well. It's a mini real olive tree. And then I have just a catch-all right here. Some of my favorite fall fragrances. I have Replicas, Jazz Club, and By the Fireplace. I have my essential oils, my diffuser, and then this just catches all of my random jewelry that I switch out throughout the week. And then this tray, I got this, I think, at either Home Goods or Marshall's. It looks antique and vintage, but it's literally from there. For my bed frame, I have the same one as my last place as well. It's just a black one that I got from Joss & Main / Wayfair. You can find it on either one, and it's great quality. I have a queen size bed, which is perfect for me. These pillows I got from Target some time ago. These lamps are also from Target. This shell here I got from Marshall's or Home Goods, and it just is a home for all of my random things. My melatonin, just, yeah, the things I need to reach for. I have body lotion, my sound machine, and then my remote to turn on and off my lamps in case I don't want to get up. And then my nightstands are also the same ones as these. Got them from the same place. I have one on this side, and then I have one on that side over there. That's the lamp as well that I have over here. That's from Target. And then these mirrors that I have on each side are from IKEA. Bedding, my bedding is nothing special, to be honest. I just got this quilt from Marshall's or Home Goods, and then under here I just have a fluffy comforter. I like doing it this way because comforters look a little bit more messy, and I like the look of a clean, crispy bed, but I still want fluffiness when I actually get in my bed. So this way, when I get in the bed, I feel this, but then when I look at my bed, I see this, and it's a little more crispy. You can see it's still a little lumpy, but it looks better than just having the wrinkly comforter on top. So yeah, that's what I have that there for. And that's my bedroom. Honestly, my bedroom is a lot more simple and not much going on, but that's how I like it when I am going to bed. I like it to feel clean, not cluttered, and not a lot going on. Oh, and then over there I have my closet with my clothes, my purses, and all that. We're not gonna go in there because it's messy, but that's where that is. But what I was saying, I like to keep my room simple, no TV in here, just so I can come in here, decompress, take a deep breath, and get a good night's sleep. And there you have it, my open floor concept loft style apartment here in LA. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm so sad to be leaving this apartment, but I'm also extremely grateful that I even got to live in an apartment like this for the past few months. It is truly a luxury, and I cannot wait to see what's in store for me next. I know it's gonna be bigger and better once everything aligns and makes sense again. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, I'll have links for everything that I can find down below in the description box. I will link all my previous apartment tours for you guys to binge and watch. Thank you again so much for tuning in. I love you guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye. Mwah.
So this brought around the way, instantly connected when he caught my eye. Nothing ever was the same. Couldn't seem to get his picture out my mind. Then we took it all the way. I could have sworn he was just my type. Then he said to me, "You're